Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play BTD5 Steam. Now this is the first time I'm on this track, so I'm very interested in this track. I'm guessing this is water? Of course it is. I had just switched. I just switched off the whatchamacallit, the specialty building for the Buccaneers. So, all right. So it's gonna be shooting top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. And I'm guessing it, goes around there and then down those pipes, which is of course why it's called down the drain. Very intriguing. I'm gonna put a dart monkey right here and right here, and I'm already losing 1 or 2 lives. Well, 2 lives I think to be exact, because it's 398 or whatever. Let me put those there just to help that out a bit. Interesting. So yeah, like I said, first time I'm playing on this track, which is why I believe. Oh, long-lived. Interesting. Probably because I have the, I maxed out the token upgrades on my extra lives that I get, which actually means that I maxed out all of the token upgrades that I get in the game forever, or whatever. So I find that quite interesting, that now I don't know what to do with these tokens. Because, I mean, I'm not doing anything special, like, I'm not, like, getting a bunch more than I should have been getting. And I've already maxed out everything, and there's still a few more, tracks to play and all that. Anyways, you can get the destroyer there. And I've actually got the ninja monkey specialty building, but obviously I'm not using any ninja monkeys right now, just because I wanted to test out this track. I kind of figured it would be this way or reverse, because that kind of makes sense. Or maybe like it would go down one, go around the other one, come back, but that would be way too easy if it went around the middle track multiple times, or like this middle circle. But I do like the attack speed on that destroyer. It's very nice. I like it spinning around like that, basically. But got a triple dart there, and a triple dart there. Having double cash will definitely be helpful in this track because of the multiple paths. Let's get these all up to the extra range. This track does seem very interesting to me. I'm trying to use this easy path, or easy difficulty, to try to decide where I'm going to place my towers, obviously. And I'm seeing where I might, or I'm thinking of sending them, because the way that the pipe sort of goes into the circle, like these little parts right here, can be a bit problematic. So since I already have the ninja monkey specialty building, I might as well place it probably right there. See how far the ninja discipline goes. I could probably just place that closer in, but seeking shuriken, the works. So that side is completely secure. Although I do need some lead popping really quick. Let's see. Middle jacket, set the strongest, faster firing. That'll be okay for now, but I do need better lead popping. I should have thought about that sooner. Let's see, I'm gonna use that bionic boomer. I'm gonna sell the ninja monkey just for now. Where did I set that? About here. Obviously it doesn't have the glaive thrower, so it's not like a red hot glaive thrower or whatever, but this is specifically for the lead popping. So hold on, let me see. I'm trying to make sure that I'm placing these on the same side on all of them. I don't think I am, though. Alright, saw that. So yeah, obviously I'm trying to think on the fly here, since this is the first time on this track. So I think usually when I play a track for the first time, I'm using, or I usually just do like easy on my, like I just play easy, and then I'll make a separate video for medium reverse and a separate video for hard. But because I've been doing so many of those 3 difficulties in one episode thing, I might as well just keep doing that for this one. And then let's see, I'm going to use tank shooter there, which kind of just defeats the purpose of the whatchamacallit, defeats the purpose of the bionic boomer. I'm going to stall that one. Let's see, right here, stall that. Let's increase those abilities and give it camo detection. Let's see, This is definitely a learning experience. I'm switching up my strategy so much. So let's see, on medium reverse, I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit easier because then the destroyer, or I can place multiple, well, I don't know, because placing multiple destroyers, in my opinion, would be a good idea, especially when the balloons are coming towards me rather than away from me. But when I think about it more, it doesn't actually seem to make that big a difference whether they're going towards the center or away from the center. So, I don't know. Very interesting. Very interesting to think about. Oh right, and I can sell that one. Because now what my foe is the Moab. I need to worry about the Moab. And ooh, I'm losing a couple lives. Interesting. Let's see. Because then the issue here is that I've got to use a bit of a cheaper defense, because if I don't, then it's going to get real expensive real soon. And I just remembered I don't have a Moab Mauler. I'm going to go for Moab Assassin. I'm just going to sell this one for now. I'm really just not using the strongest of defenses. But hopefully it's going to spawn on the top left, isn't it? Let's see. There we go. And not entirely sure how well that went in terms of getting through there. So let's put that one there. Alright, so now the ceramic shouldn't be a threat on that side. This is, like I said, very much a learning experience, trying out multiple strategies. Oh man, thinking about it, it's just, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Because the defenses are going to have to be placed so far apart. I definitely would not have been able to get this far, even on easy, if I didn't have double cash. So, let's see. And I might even be losing a few lives right there with the ceramics. Ninja monkeys are definitely going to be useful against the ceramics, of course. There we go, just break the Moab layer with assassins. Even though I probably could have gotten through with just the Moab Mauler effect from those assassins. And there we go. Get through that one. Go fire. Nice. Alright. So this is going to be very interesting. I don't even know if I'm going to make it on medium, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so I'm thinking on hard, I'm also going to go reverse, because this is nice. I like this strategy. I'm going to go for Monkey Town just to increase the amount of money I'm getting, but yeah, I'm liking only having 2 spots to have to defend, as well as being able to catch 2 of the, catching the Moabs from 2 different spots with 1 balloon chipper. It's very handy. I have lost a few lives, not that many though. I do kind of want to go for the high range bacon. I will go for radar scanner just to give the super monkeys camo detection. I'm gonna give them plasma blast as well. And now that I'm thinking, the monkey beacon, or the monkey town, I mean. I only got that to get the extra cash, but I think I might have preferred maybe going into the Monkey Intelligence Bureau so that I could go for an Arctic Wing, or Arctic Wind Viral Frost combo. Or specifically the Viral Frost Ninja Monkey combo. I think I might go with that on hard. I was thinking of going for the ice specialty building on hard, but then I'm still gonna need the radar scanner anyways to get to the intelligence bureau. So I don't think the ice specialty building would be as necessary. And the ice tower, the Arctic Wind, I'm specifically using to help out with round 63 because I know that's going to be a bit of an issue. Even though the track is split up into four different paths, I still feel like it might be an issue. So let's get another Ninja Monkey right there, another Ninja Monkey right there, or another Bujutsu Master, I should say. And you know, I could get a Monkey Town and an Intelligence Bureau. It's a little bit less effective. Come on, there we go. A little bit less cost efficient, but it's still useful. And then let's get another Bujutsu Master down here, and another Bujutsu Master down here. So I definitely appreciate the double cache. The double cache is what's making this strategy work, because without double cache, I definitely would not have been able to afford all of this. Definitely not as soon as I did. So double cache was definitely helpful. And I don't know, I'm not like confident that I can beat hard. So I don't know, I'm very curious how this will go. But let's see. Oh, right. Forgot. Got past round 65. So yeah, this strategy, a little bit different than last time because I'm using more just ninjas and the ice tower, rather than, you know, the wizard and the super monkey and all that. Because I remembered that the balloon chipper actually does pop lead balloons. So I sort of rescind or take back the comment that I made a few episodes back about how the balloon chippers were basically just Moab destroyers, or blimp busters. I take that back because they are obviously pretty good at just lead popping for the time that I needed them to be such a thing. The banana farm that I was using was definitely very useful. Very, very useful. And let's see, can I fit another balloon chipper within range? I can. Just to make sure that I can take down all the Moabs of round 84, just to be sure, because having 3 on each side should be enough. The blimps should distribute themselves evenly, but just in case, do I have the cult arms? I already do. Okay. And I kind of don't want to get the energy bacon because it'll be a little bit unfair to the bottom side, and I really want to see these defenses work evenly. So let's see. I also want to have it just be 2 sets rather than like having some extra defenses near the actual center. I really like this defense, and I do want to somewhat sort of humble brag about the fact that this is my 3rd attempt on this map. I do, of course, have the double cash ability and healthy bananas and all those other upgrades that do make this easier than a normal attempt, or like a dry run, basically. But I'm not even actually sure if that term means anything else other than what I just meant to use it for. But I would like to sort of humble brag about how I was able to beat this stage on, the hardest difficulty or whatever, third attempt. Even though, of course, I did have practice and double cash and all of that stuff. But I am very interested now in sort of taking the challenge and trying to beat this map without double cash or specialty buildings or tokens or anything like that. Which I'm not actually 100% sure if I can deactivate the token upgrades. I most likely can, but not entirely sure. But anyways, so yeah, now I've got a bunch of extra cash that I'm not using because I'm really confident in this defense, which usually means I'm about to lose. But just in case, I'm gonna spawn a few more Ninjutsu Masters on the side, on the back end here. Just as extra defense. Put them over here. Should have enough time to finish out 2 more. Just to get 8 around this ice tower. Or Arctic Wind, because that's pretty good range on that ice tower. Considering it has the extra, the extra range from the Monkey Village and all that. So yeah, with 8 Blunjutsu Masters, that means 40 Shuriken per side, meaning that it can pop through 160 layers, basically, per shot, which is obviously more than 1 shot per second. 3 Bloon Chippers to pop the blimps. I've got the spiked mines as my extra defense safety net. You know what? I just remembered. I might as well place a Buccaneer right in the middle with a destroyer in there. I do kind of want to send out the aircraft carrier, but I don't really need it. So then let's go with a. You know what? I'm gonna go with the submerged thingy, even though I don't think it's really necessary, but might help out a little bit. Submerged, and yeah, with the 3 Bloon Chippers, they can take down around 84, like 3 on each side, so 6 total. And then of course the ZOMG, which I'm just gonna increase attack speed, which I don't think affects the Bloon Chipper, which is kind of lame. And let's use all of my Shadow Monkeys, even though they don't really do much. But yeah, so down the drain Olympian. Very interesting. I will not call it easy, because it probably wasn't. But, like I said, 3rd try. Did lose a couple lives, but made it through alright. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.